right, Pat. Well, let me say something very important to you. It's the very last time I'll be able to say good evening and welcome to Tuesday's Most Wanted. So, good evening and welcome to the very last Tuesday's Most Wanted. Hello to you at home, hello to you here in the studio, hello Club Bed! All personally chosen from down the pub earlier on, Club Bed, and it is, well...
You're a bit out of breath, Ray, aren't you?
I'm a bit out of breath because I've just been with Naughty Nympho Nina in my dressing room for a quick cuddle before the show to get warmed up because I've got to make the most of it. Nina and I will probably divorce next week and... we won't? No. Good. You'll still love me even though I'm not a top TV presenter anymore. Welcome to our very last week here on MTV. Our very last week, where we'll be able to bring you some crap TV programming, 90 minutes, 4 more shows to go. But some good news to start the show off with. After extensive testicular replacement therapy, Andy Cam's back with us. So, Andy Cam's been away. Did those golf balls come in handy that I gave you?
They did, yeah.
So good.
Got an extra one, a spare.
So, oh, he's got 3 now, Nina. I mean, that's quite good, Andy Cam. You didn't need to show off like... What do you look like naked with 3?
Oh. It's for me to know and you to find out, Rick.
I don't want to find out, thank you very much, Andy Cam. And, of course, the show wouldn't be complete without Naughty Nympho Nina on her very last week. So here she is, Naughty Nympho Nina.
Hello!
Hello! It's always a good idea to tell her... Oi!
Behave.
Any comments? Make sure we can hear them, otherwise people at home, they think, what the hell's going on? So do make sure we can hear them. And it's our last... It's our last week, and if you don't behave, we'll throw you out. It's our last week.
They're a rowdy bunch.
Rowdy bunch down a pub. I knew it, I got there. OK, very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Andy Cam's here, Naughty Nympho Nina's here, and, of course, Cute Curtis is here with us for the very last week too. Cutie?
Hello.
Hello, matey.
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you all right?
Hey?
Are you come back to the other side yet or not?
Well, yeah, I have actually.
Yes.
It was a nice diversion, but I think I have to, as I say, my loyalties lie with the female.
Knackered Neil doesn't want to take a picture of you, Curtis. Take a picture of this.
No, you said that. He did, look.
Did he? Take another one quick, Neil. Yay! Yeah, we can't have him on too long. He's too hunky and good looking. We have all the best men working in TV here. We have one man. Excuse me, miss. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's idiot Phil. Good evening, miss. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you, right?
Look at his permed locks, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not a perm.
You've been shampooing it all day, haven't you?
Yep.
Knackered Neil doesn't want to take a picture of you, though.
Huh?
It's in the monitor.
Oh!
It's behind you.
Oh, there you go, Phil. You look lovely.
Oh, thank you very much.
What's that little, are you a telephone clerk or something?
No, I'm just taking a few calls for the quiz tonight.
What, Phil? People would pay money for that. Oh, I pay money for that sort of thing myself. So they're all here, and just in case the last week doesn't go well, we've got this ready for me. So we'll blank that over there, and just in case it doesn't go well. There's one man we've forgotten, so let's forget him. Big Ben Dover. Hello, Big Ben. No time to spend a lot of time with Big Ben because only Lincoln Cam will get jealous. They're all here, all your favourites. Hello, Lincoln Cam.
Hello, Ray.
Yes, yes. Club Bed seem to like Lincoln Cam. Did you have a good time down in Ministry this weekend, Lincoln?
Yeah. Excellent.
You're not even...
Flat, isn't it?
He's not even listening to me because he's talking to the female members.
I'm busy.
You're talking to Club Bed at the moment. OK, does Knackered Neil want a quick shot of Lincoln for the girls at home?
Nice to meet you, Amy.
Nice to meet you. Lincoln used to be a cameraman.
Yes, he used to be a cameraman until he became a top...
Sorry, Ray, you were saying, mate?
Nothing, mate. It's all right. Anyway, there we go. That's Lincoln. And where we said hello to everyone?
I think so.
You can't forget everyone in the last week, you know. So, let's do the menu according to a Wicked Will. Good evening, Wicked Will.
Good evening. Do the menu.
OK, are you...
I'll have caviar.
Are you going to have caviar?
Yeah.
You don't need any aphrodisiacs with 3 of them, do you?
Well, you know.
Get on with it, Ray.
OK.
Got the show to do.
Welcome to Most Wanted. Hello to Club Bed. We've done that. And tonight, performing live in the studio, a very beautiful and a very talented woman. And here she is on the monitor. It's Rebecca Tornquist. Some members of Club Bed are on drugs, and we know who they are. Don't want to make anyone paranoid, but we know who you are.
He's got his hand up.
See, we know who they are because we can tell, can't we, Nina? because we've been on them too, just before the show. So what else on the menu? Let's have a look. Rebecca Tornquist will be here performing for us tonight. We're very happy about that. We'll also be taking a close look at your private parts, not yours, Andy Cam, be too rude. And also many faxes, and of course Pathetic Pat will be along later, and we've only got 4 days left to kill him. So let's hope tonight's stunt go horribly wrong, and we can end on the high with Pathetic Pat no more. So what else is going on? Thank you for all of your millions of faxes, and especially thank you very much if you sent in a fax to say I did okay on the Harold Schmidt show. Harold Schmidt show in Germany. I was in Germany in the weekend, in Cologne. I met a beautiful girl, Nina, called Kathy.
I don't want to know.
Don't you? Okay, fine. She was lovely, and so was the show. And Harold Schmidt, Mr. David Letterman of Germany, he was very nice to me. And thank you, Catherine Nord. You may remember her. When I got on the show, she sent me a fax and said, "Hello, welcome to Germany, Ray." And I read it out, and I told everyone the story about when Catherine Nord read my palm. And remember what she said, Andy Cam?
I do.
What did she say? Shut up! Shut up, you lot. Yes. Okay, let's take it to a more adult level. Catherine Nord, on looking at my palm, I don't know how she can tell because it's the wrong hand, by the way, Catherine. She said that I masturbate too much, Nina.
Yes, she did.
Not that I masturbate you too much, Nina.
Yeah.
Me too much.
Well.
And I said this on this German show, and there was a translator explaining to the audience, and I wondered why it didn't get a laugh. Apparently it was because he understood that I ate too much. And, I mean, do I look like someone who eats too much to you?
Not really.
He didn't get a laugh anyway, but it was mastication he understood, I think, and so he translated it as I was chewing my food too much, which wasn't very funny if you were in the audience. But I did get to tell my blue steak story in Germany, so that was a good one. We'll tell you that later on after 9, in case you don't know about it already. So what are we doing now, Nina? I think we're going to get on the phone to you at home, because we've had many...
Not you at home.
Well, I'm not at home, I'm here.
Okay.
We're going to get on the phone to someone in Moscow, actually, aren't we now?
Yep.
In a minute. But before we do that, many faxes telling us how long we've got left. We're quite aware of how long we've got left. We spent the whole weekend thinking about it. Nina and I were very depressed, so depressed that we had to spend all of Sunday in bed together, didn't we? Drinking.
And crying.
And crying. And
He came back.
And Nina was there with me all along anyway, as my PA. So we've been thinking about things, and Will and I couldn't come up with any ideas today for the last week, so we thought we'd ask you...
There.
No, especially Will, I mean, producer? What, producer of what? I mean, So we thought we'd ask you at home if you have any ideas of... This is the last week. Are there any questions you'd like to ask us? Is there anywhere in this MTV building? We've shown you outside, we've shown you upstairs. Is there anywhere you'd like to take... We'd like, you know, like to Andy Cam to take you?
Oxford Arms, eh?
Yes, not the pub, Will. That'll be later. Is there anywhere you'd like to see in MTV's building? Are there any questions you want to ask anyone here in the studio? It's the last week, so I'd take advantage of us if I were you. And in other words, we'll throw over the problem to you, because we couldn't come up with any ideas ourselves, so over to you. And here are the fax numbers to fax and phone. And don't fax a phone number, of course, because it wouldn't be a good idea. But here are the details on Wicked Will's lovely voice.
Good evening. To telephone, dial your international code, then
4,
4,
1.
7, 1, 2, 8,
4, 0,
4,
0, 4.
If, like me, you have a fax, dial your international code, then
4, 4, 1,
7, 1,
2, 8, 4,
0.
5, 0, 5.
Nina?
What?
Those boys are giving you signs behind your back. You are! Nina? Just remember who's in control here.
I know, they'll be out in
They'll be
about
out.
5 minutes.
They'll be out.
If they don't behave.
Nina's naughty and tough. Now, Nina, it's quite a stressful evening for you this evening. I just want to know that I've invited David Harris into the studio, into Club Bed. David? David's here with us, Nina, and his occupation is a male masseur. So, if any time you feel stressed, Nina,